Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sia Bryant, and I am here back with a cautionary tale, another one. Uh, Unfortunately, y'all just learn from my mistakes. Okay, I'm just going to put it down, put it out there. I'm going to let you know the mistakes I made, so hopefully you can avoid them. But in this video, I'm going to talk about how I had my YouTube channel monetized and was clicking on all cylinders, but not anymore. Okay. In fact, my YouTube channel is now not monetized. So I'll give you a little bit of background as to how that happened, why that happened, and what I plan to do about it. Okay. So, first of all, welcome to the channel. I talk about lots of things. I talk about business, beauty. I talk about side gigs, side hustles. In fact, let's go into the content. I first started this channel in 2017. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I have my information up over here because I want to tell you all the truth about what really happened. And I wanted to give you all the receipts. So 2017, October. So, oh my goodness, this month, almost exactly 7 years ago, I started this channel. It started as side gigs for single moms. That was the channel, that was the concept. Actually, look back, it was still a really good concept and it was a good channel. I had good content in the beginning. In the beginning, I had videos about food delivery primarily. That was the main thing that I did. I delivered for Instacart, DoorDash, Shipped, Grubhub, Uber Eats. Let's not forget Uber Eats because they paid the same day. So I did all of those things, and that was in my journey to bank or to make some extra money as a single mom. So I started the channel at that time, and the channel was doing okay at first. The first big video that I got a lot of views on was in January of 2018. So not that long after I started, I got 21,000 views, which was my Instacart review 2018, three things I hate. So evidently I was pretty good even at that time of coming up with good titles. So I did that one and got more momentum. If I look at the dates, and this is the key, and this is where I started to mess up. As I look at the dates in which these videos were published, January 2018, January 2018. So in January 2018, I published one, two, three, four, five, six videos. In February, one, two, three videos. March, one, two, three, four, five. So at this time, the momentum was heating up. It was great. I had the number one videos to this date that I have was an Instacart Beginner's Guide 2018. And to date, that one has 74,000 views. So that's pretty good. So that is what my channel was built on. That was the bread and butter. So I had a channel that was clicking on all cylinders. It was going well. It got monetized. And what I decided to do, okay, and this is the kicker, this is when I start messing up. I started to throw some other types of content in, which was okay. I tried keto at one point and I had my keto results there. Okay. But then I still went back to what I did in terms of the apps and that sort of thing. So I kept it going, kept it going. I'm looking at 2018, 2019. I did a good job of uploading consistently. Now, I would say at no time was I a YouTube superstar. I wasn't making thousands and thousands of dollars off of the ad revenue, but there was a little bit of a check coming in every month. And I liked that and I enjoyed that. Forward to 2020. I don't know. Did anything happen in 20? Um, something, I think I can't remember, but something happened in 2020 around March-ish. And so I was a little bit more introspective. And so what I decided I wanted to do is I wanted to slightly change the direction of the channel. And that's what I did. I went and I did a whole series of, let's see, what did I call this series? I called it Lessons in Savvy Living. That, and actually it was a really good series. So what I did was I interviewed women on a number of different topics, and that got a fair share of clicks and likes and that sort of thing. So that was a direction. So it was a direction. I uploaded somewhat frequently, but not entirely, not as frequently as I should have. So that was 2020. So after 2020, 2021, I caught my breath. I started to slow down. Also at this time, though, alongside of this, I started a new side gig, which was notary work. So, and that slowly began to take over in terms of kind of, I like retired from the delivery businesses and I started doing notary work. And then as a notary, one thing that I started to do as well as I'm taking a look at some of my 2020 videos is I started to talk about my life and my job and my work as a notary. And I wanted to give information and insight as to how other people could be successful as mobile, and then ultimately what I do now, most of all, online notary, being an online notary. So I did that, and then somehow, some way, in 21, 22, I stopped uploading consistently. And I said, I'll get back to it. And I will tell you, there is a current YouTuber. Her name is Dodash, and she is kind of taking the internet by storm right now because one of her main messages is just go out there and do it. If you have something to say, don't let anything stop you. Don't let your hair and makeup not being done stop you. Don't let being self-conscious stop you. And these are all the things that I let stop me. In about 2022, I slowed down slash kind of stopped uploading consistently in 2022 slash 2023. 2023 is when it really stopped. And I will tell you that in the meanwhile, life happened, right? Changed jobs a couple times in this whole time. My main source of income, I found love, and that was great. I had a child go to college, and all of that happened. But what I didn't take the time to nurture was my YouTube channel. So I got a warning saying, hey, look, sis, guess what? We finna demonetize your YouTube channel. Well, it didn't sound exactly like that. However, that was the primary message, right? And I was like, okay. And I kind of didn't pay attention, or I paid attention, but I don't know if I didn't believe it or I wasn't paying close attention. But lo and behold, it happened. So my number of watch hours fell below the threshold. And consequently, my channel got demonetized. And so I was like, oh, okay. And I don't know, again, I was in denial. I was not astute. I wasn't on top of it. I was not intentional. And that is my word for the rest of 2024 and going into 2025. Intentional. I was not intentional about my channel. So my monetization fell off. So at some point in 2024, I thought, I guess I should post some more videos. But then where was I? I was in my head. I was too self-conscious. I was not really being responsive. And in the meanwhile, let me tell you what would kind of get me excited and to go back to making more content. I would see people in the notary streets, in the notary realm, who would say, "Hey, I watch your YouTube channel all the time." I was like, "Oh, really?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, it's really good." They're like, "You haven't posted anything lately?" I said, "No, I haven't." So, um, seeing that, there was one time this year, maybe over the summer, that happened two times to me in one week in person. I was doing like in-person notarization jobs, and two people recognized me from YouTube. I'm like, that's crazy, because it's like I have not even really been making YouTube videos. And in fact, one of the gentlemen that I met and saw, he put a comment on one of my videos, with that time was a little older, and said, "Hey, it was nice meeting you. I missed seeing you on YouTube. Make some more videos." I'm like, okay." And then here's what sealed the deal for me, and I said I have to get back on YouTube. I was on the notarized.com platform, also known as Proof. And in that platform, you can do witnessing for other notary transactions. Cool, cool. So what happens is the phone rings, ring, 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 you click, and they say, "Hello, we need a witness for this transaction. Are you available?" Well, of course you're available because you clicked. And I would do the transaction. I would say at least 3 or 4 times as I was clicking out, I was doing the transaction, and I said, "Okay, thank you, bye." The notary who was on the line said, "Hey, I love your videos." I was like, "Oh," and it was shocking. Of course, the signers who don't know me from a can of paint were like, "Who is this lady?" Why? So it was flattering to me. And it also showed me, okay, maybe I did have something there. I had something to say. I've been an educator for almost 30 years. So it's natural for me to teach, and I want to continue to do so. So this is really in October of 2024 where I'm kind of relaunching. I'm kind of hitting the YouTube algorithm to hopefully have it pick up on my numerous videos. And I'm going to be very consistent, posting at least once a week from now on. And because I would love to be the type of person who makes the residual income from YouTube that is equals or surpasses my regular income. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes, it would. So follow me on this journey. What I want you to do is I want you to click like, the thumbs up, or subscribe to the channel. What we're going to do is I'm going to do more talk about notary work. Absolutely. I'm going to do more inspirational talk, coaching. I have a life coaching certification as well. So I love to kind of feed into people's spirit and motivation. So I will be doing more of that as well. In fact, what I want you to do is I want you to comment below, what kind of content do you want on this channel? And I will definitely listen to what the viewers are saying. I will absolutely put a heart on your comment because, I just want you to know that I saw it and I appreciate it. And I will be back in full effect. So thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.